Melbourne Victory up against Perth Glory up at HBF Park in Western Australia. Now, this was the 50th meeting between these two sides, and before this game, there was 19 wins each and 11 draws, so it was a neck-and-neck contest, as it always is with Perth Glory and Victory. For this game, Popovic went with an unchanged lineup, so same starting lineup as the one that we put up for the original rivalry. Now, Victory were pressing at times in that first half, but credit to Perth Glory. They have had a lot of injuries this season, and they've got a lot of youngsters out there. But these youngsters stepped up. These youngsters created chances, and they weren't afraid to go forward. The speed of players like Pacific Nyobiri, the experience of a player like Jack Clisby getting the ball forward. And the Glory were pressing at times. They had their chances, but they resulted in taking shots outside of the box, because at times Victory's defence was just too strong to get past. Victory hit the woodwork twice in the first half. And when Victory had their chances, the main player who really created that spark for them was Marco Rojas, taking the game on, taking shots, quick footwork, working inside the middle of the field as well as the wing. And Victory just couldn't find the back of the net. Half-time was 0-0. Second half came along. Same situation. Perth had a couple chances. Victory as well. And then in the 57th minute, this was a great play by Victory. Chris Economides off to Brimmer. Brimmer comes inside the box and gives it off to Francesco Margiotta, puts it on a silver platter for him, and he finishes. And that's the finishing touch we love to see. That's the finishing touch that Victory have been missing at times in these last few games. And it was great to see Margiotta, after being unlucky with a few of his touches in the previous games, he responded, he bounced back, and it meant a lot to him after he scored that. You could see it on his face, and you love to see that as a fan. It was a great goal, it was a great play. We cut through the Glory's defence. As that second half went along after that goal, Victory up 1-0, Perth kept knocking on the door of Victory's defence, and it was scrappy stuff at times from Victory. I wanted to see Victory close the Glory out. The Glory are on the bottom of the ladder, and I expected Victory to go into this game and win 3-0. But unfortunately it ended, and I shouldn't say unfortunately, it ended 1-0. It was a good win, don't get me wrong. But I expected a couple more in the back of the net. I expected a bit more dominance on closing this team out, because Victory had their chances. And as I mentioned earlier, credit to this young Perth side. There was a few unexperienced players in this team, but they managed to work well. They managed to create opportunities, and they managed to give Victory a scare at times, mainly in that second half. Thank God Victory held on. It was a big 3 points, and Victory move up to third spot on the ladder. It looks really good, and hopefully we can lock in that spot for the finals. Victory's next game is on Saturday night. They're back at home at Amy Park for their first home Melbourne derby at Amy Park. Wow, I can't wait. Go Victory! Alright guys, if you like that recap and you want to see more of my content, remember to hit that thumbs up, like, comment, and hit that red button down there that says subscribe. Much appreciated, much appreciated. For more content, follow me on my Facebook page and also my Instagram page.